Van and Derek back for another edition of the Blackhawk Buzz. Something very near and dear to my belly. Food and beverage. Ha! Digging it dog. So, speaking of that.
Woo. I'm not even sure how to go after that. But I'm Derek.
I said that.
And I'll be happy to tell you a little bit about what's happening with food and beverage while he's over there thinking about it. I know it's been a little confusing in the beginning. We started with curbside. A lot of our members wanted that. I think we did a pretty good job of that.
Very good job.
It's a tough model to sustain, but that doesn't mean that it's going to go away. So you'll continue to be able to do that. And when we talk about the hours, you'll see why it might be important for you. So things have been opening slowly. We opened up the patio first for beverages so that when people got done, they could have a drink or something like that. Then we did it with reservations, and that's kind of weird because people want to sit down and then maybe they decide to eat. But when you only have 3 people in the kitchen, if I got curbside going on and I got reservations going on, I got to make sure that I protect Todd and his staff a little bit so he doesn't get a little bit overwhelmed. So he's feeling pretty confident. We've been able to bring back Brian Ulschwager at this point. That's really going to help us in the kitchen. And now we're starting to bring back our servers and things like that. So starting basically right now, the entire patio is open. I got Lindsay behind me. When she nods, it means I'm giving the right information, which is fantastic. So the patio is going to be fully open. What does that mean? Can you get reservations? Yes. Would we like you to do reservations? Absolutely, right? But that doesn't mean if you get there, because of the social distancing, we don't have as big of a capacity as we normally would have on any day here. So if there's an open table, you'd like to sit down, have a beverage, and order food at that time, you can do that. Okay, so we are now in real time. You can order from the course if you want something at the turn. When you get done, if there's some open seating, feel free to sit down and eat. And we have the people here to now deliver that. And then we're going to also slowly open the dining. So you're going to be able to come inside now and go to the bar. Please just behave. And I know it sounds like, man, I'm saying, hey, don't. We need to make sure that we're doing this because just remember, if you feel really safe about the things that are happening and maybe you're not thinking about it as much, we have plenty of people at Blackhawk that still are. So just respect how they feel. Make sure that where we put the seats and where we put the tables and where the signs say don't go and where the ones say eat here, that's where we'd really like you to eat. So, that's kind of where we're at. So does that mean we're open full board? No. But does it mean you can come here like you would any other time, and if there's a vacant table, feel free to sit down and eat. Now, got some exciting stuff to talk about. I've always thought Blackhawk is a place from sunrise to sunset. And if you think about it, from 8 in the morning till noon, not much is really going on at Blackhawk. So I started talking to Chef Todd, and if there's anybody that loves to push Chef Todd out of his comfort zone, it would be me. So I brought in my wife, who's kind of a foodie and a health person. Yeah, she's a nutritionist, right? Something along those lines. And I said, can we start to offer some breakfast here? What could we do? We have a whole new menu, members, a whole new menu starting this coming Tuesday at 8 o'clock. And it's not going to be heavy meals. It's going to be smoothies. It's going to be maybe a wrap. It's going to be the Mac Schnar sandwich. And let me tell you about that one. That is 2 maple pancakes, about this big, bacon, egg, and cheese. And it comes in a little tinfoil thing. You just grab it when you get here, and you go right out on the course.
We call that a heart stopper.
That's, so there's healthy things too, right?
Oh, okay.
But I want to get Chef and his group in there trying to bring in some revenue. I really want our members to think about us morning, noon, and night, not just lunch and dinner right now. And I want to provide something. A lot of times when it's 90 degrees, you don't want to come in and have something heavy. So you're going to have some options with some healthy smoothies. I know Casey is working very hard on the pastry side to do some of these protein bars, protein balls, some of these new wave things to keep you healthy but keep you light. Throw it in your golf bag, take it along with you. So you'll see the introduction, and I'm sure Lindsay will send out a communication with this wonderful thing here. The other thing that I want to touch on is last year we heard a lot about our hot dogs. Sometimes you go to these other places and you get these real fancy hot dogs. We have fancy hot dogs, and it's called the Bavaria Gourmet Hot Dog, and you're going to call in and you can order those at the turn. They're the big boys. They're ready to go along with the brats. And so you're going to see a lot of different things.
So it's going to take you 4 or 5 holes to eat that bad dog in the back.
It might, right? Okay. But it's a better hot dog. That I know. So you're going to see some different things that are a little bit more user-friendly when you're on the golf course. You know, if you're making the turn and you order some nachos, those are kind of hard to eat in the first couple holes there. So you're going to see some beef sticks, beef jerky, cheese sticks, different things like that. So you're going to see all kinds of new options for you to eat while you're playing golf, before you tee off, at the turn, and you're going to see us kind of introduce a little bit more of a theme before you tee off, at the turn, when you're done, and then just your normal dining menu as well. So, you know, we're trying some different things, but we really would like to get a lot more activity from sunrise to sundown here at Blackhawk.
It's called Life is All About Options, and we're just trying to give you the option. Rather than stopping at one of those places on the way here, now you know when you get to Blackhawk, oh, you know what? It wouldn't be a bad idea to get one of those maple, heart stoppers or whatever you call them, okay? Or something at the turn, a tube steak, whatever you want to get. And then at the end, you can still get the F and the B.
You can.
You know, which is good for your belly too. So
come on out and support our food and beverage.
There you go.
Please, please, please. Keep coming. We need you.
All right. For Derek, I'm Van. That's today's Blackhawk Buzz.